Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. So at this point, we're not really losing a lot of momentum, but we're losing a little bit. In that we can't unlock any other characters really until we unlock Eve and Samson, both of which requires beating 2 levels without taking damage or picking up hearts. I'm not sure that there are in Rebirth any more characters that even are unlockable. So what we can do is we can overlap our progress 3 different ways here by playing just as Isaac, who has no starting item but 1 bomb, and hoping that we can speed run through 2 floors without taking any damage or picking up hearts. If you don't take damage, you kind of easily don't pick up hearts. But picking up hearts means actually not picking up any kind of hearts, so that includes soul hearts in this case. And certainly there is an argument for maybe resetting if we end up with a pretty bad starter item. This is not a bad starting item though. This is actually a pretty good one. Alright, so the only other things we could do on this floor would be looking for tinted rocks, which maybe this is a tinted rock, but maybe not. Or we could run around trying to find the shop, which we have no key and we have only 3 coins, so it'd be very easy to just skip that. Alright. So it's all gonna come down to, can we avoid taking damage for this floor? I don't even know if it has to be 2 consecutive floors. Actually, we could theoretically take no damage on the first floor and then the 3rd floor, or pick up no hearts on the 1st and 3rd floor. Hadn't considered that. Okay, well, wire coat hanger was an item we just unlocked, so we're just gonna skip that. And you can see that puts us fairly fast as far as the boss rush, which I'm not sure when Rebirth actually came out if I knew that the boss rush was even a thing. Alright, well, there was not taking any damage on this floor, so there goes that thought. But that doesn't mean we have to pick up a heart on this floor. We can unlock at least 1 character potentially, instead of overlapping and trying to unlock 2 or 3 at the same time. Well, 2. These splatter shot tears are proving themselves to not be particularly effective at doing massive amounts of damage. Oops. Well, there goes not picking up a heart, but in all fairness, I don't think you can make the argument to not pick up an eternal heart. Okay, well, I suppose the question would be, unless this is a case where they're gonna cut me some slack and let me unlock a character anyways, I think you probably would want to run around and try and get the item. That being said, we also have an eternal heart, so there is an argument to just jumping out of a floor and moving on. HP and luck up. I guess we're just gonna boss rush here. Yeah. So theoretically we could try and not take any damage on this floor. And not pick up any hearts on this floor. Which, that's not insanely crazy to attempt. Well, there goes damage for this floor. Here, trying to avoid taking damage, and it's taking forever because of that. Alright. We are this way, so we might as well just pick up the item. Magic fingers pay to play. That means every time I have a coin, it'll do damage on the entire floor. Okay, so if I was to put a bomb here, it gives me a coin and this. I don't think there's a reason to go into the store. This might very well give me a solution that lets me get through a floor without picking up taking any damage. But we'll wait for the next floor to do that, and that means we have to actually make it to the next floor. There we go. I sure hope this actually is the right direction. So it'd be really crazy if this is just some side path that has a lot of opportunity to take on damage. Okay. See, and you can see that using the item there didn't do enough damage. I have only like 2 coins left. So the challenge is on. So, yeah. Go and make some spiders. Odds of us not having to go this direction are fairly low. Wow. And yet that's exactly the case. There goes taking no damage, so we might as well just reset. We should probably just exit and test. Yeah, let's do that. Exit game, new run. Unlocked by not picking up hearts for 2 levels. Unlocked by beating 2 levels without taking damage. Well, yeah. That does seem like we can just play. Now, I would say the odds are still fairly low that you would succeed at not taking damage on anything other than the first couple levels. But also, I suppose there is a scenario where you have just a major upgrade. Here we have anti-gravity tears, which means they will hold up, and so then if you want them to fire like normal, you're now having to tap the button. Otherwise, you're going to do something like this until you hold it and release. Which, I guess this is a reference to Dr. Manhattan in the Watchmen comic book. Which, in all fairness, I don't think Dr. Manhattan, amongst having pretty much all the powers in the world, was specifically known for having anti-gravity powers. But I guess a reference is a reference, so whatever. A pickup like this very well may be the kind of pickup you don't want to play with, and you may just really want to reset and not pick up that kind of item, because it can be a hassle, to say the least. I suppose it is possible that we unlock one character and then that might help us unlock the next character. So if I can go through this run without taking picking up any hearts, and then I could use the moon. You would get through 2 levels immediately, instantaneously, if you just had a shovel and a battery. Because you could use the shovel, and then you could pick up a battery to charge the shovel, and then jump through the next floor. So if I get an HP up, I assume that does not count as going to picking up a heart, but it might. Well, it didn't help me go in a specific direction. I was hoping for more of an assistance there, but I would assume we go up. Yep. We could probably take a hit before we use this pill, and we could probably use the pill in the... Well, let's take that and see what that did. That was just bad gas. I was thinking maybe it would be a full heal. All stats up and a health full heal. Again, that doesn't feel like I picked up a heart. And I'm bigger. Okay, well, let's see if we can do this. Did we take damage on this floor? Probably. Yeah, definitely. Definitely took damage there. Hmm. 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 So that feels like we've done 2 levels without picking up hearts. Okay, Eve is now unlocked. That doesn't mean I want to immediately just get rid of this run, because now we kind of are in a good position now. Maybe not the greatest position considering we're on the 3rd floor, but we can pick up health now to try and recover. Hmm. So, yeah. It would be asking a lot to make it to Mom's Heart, but whatever. We'll try. Worst case scenario, we lose. Best case scenario, we unlock something and make some more progress on the way. And we succeed. We might as well pick up hearts now. And we might as well do our best to play through the entire level. So we know there's a secret room on either direction there. We know there's not a secret room in that direction either. That's full health, which that's nice to know, but that was not really the best place in the world for full health to unlock. We've got a thing here. Common cold increasing to poison damage. No key, so we may have to gamble for a key to get into the shop. And if we gamble for a key to get in the shop, we won't have money to actually use on the shop. So we, at the end of the day, should just skip. I can see forever. Nice. That saves us some bombs, which means I can blow up this. And we can get piercing shots. Yeah, everything has really changed now all of a sudden. How many hearts? There's a couple hearts here, so 1. You have to take full damage. You can't cheat your way out of it. You probably should only do the sacrifice room if you are just rolling in health. Like insane amounts. If you can't do it 5 or 6 times, you're probably not suited well. Let's see what this is. Luck up. Mom's Pearl. Yeah, let's take Mom's Pearl. We've done piercing shots before, so I think it would be more interesting. And I assume there would never be a case where a secret room would be on the other side of these spike walls. That seems kind of unfair in general for those to exist. Range up, luck up. I can see forever. And I found pills. Find it funny that there's like no secret room. How could there be no secret room? Are there just some floors that have no secret room? Because I've been in all of these rooms. And oh, weird. It is here. And then in here. And unless I can be fairly careful. Yeah, that went terribly. So it has to touch two rooms, but it doesn't have to touch two rooms at the same angle. Interesting. And yeah, I just don't think it would be really worth it to bother with trying something else. So let's go and take on this guy. Heart, speed and shot up. I'll trade the full card for the I can see forever pill. We'll go down to the next floor. We might be in a case where we've done one floor that hasn't taken damage. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's not the case. Right. Would this potentially let me skip a lot of rooms? Nope. I think it's going to just have me waste my time. Some flies. I suppose if I could fly, I could get that. Here we've got toxic blood. If anything, we might unlock something for just having a whole bunch of toxic things. Right. So probably your best bet is to go this way. We'll leave the Eternal Heart for later. Yeah, had I taken the Eternal Heart at that point, I would have lost it immediately. Oh, just a lot of spikes. A lot of spikes. Okay, I may have used the key there unintentionally. I have no coins. 3 coins probably is our best bet. Alright. Heart. Was there any sacrifice room or anything that we could do something with? Because the spikes in a general area don't do anything. It has to be a sacrifice room for it to really matter. Or potentially reward you. That's one of those rare instances where charging up actually worked. What having the anti-grav tiers probably teaches you as you play is if you have any kind of stuttering when you are potentially just holding down a button. But that probably wouldn't even really matter in most scenarios because you wouldn't be playing that way anyways. We are getting a decent amount of keys, so we'll have to go back and see if that key beggar is still viable. We can take I Can See Forever to the next floor. Let's see. Key beggar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want to go with the full? Yep, that was 4. Can't do anything with that. Already picked up that. We'll come back and get the Eternal Heart, and we'll come back. We can't get the Black Heart, but we'll come back and get Red Hearts too. My damage not as high as I thought it would have been, and I had hoped the shoop de whoop there would have done more damage, but I suppose we're fine. As long as we can mostly avoid taking a ton of damage. Range up, Soul Heart, run this way, take that, Eternal Heart, take that, let's not walk on the spikes. And we have only one coin, so there would be no reason to go back into the shop. Okay. Immediately pop the pills for that I can see forever. Don't think I can get out of that room deeply. We're hitting a point where we are going to stop getting benefits and only really get challenges on floors. You can see my damage is not as high as I'd like it to be. On top of the weird way in which we're having to fire. Yeah. I'd hoped I would have gotten all of them in that shot, but whatever. We'll want to use the shoot the whoop a lot more. Here's Dark Bomb. It's been a while since we've seen him. I think we've already taken damage on this floor. As a charge, we can use that. Here's a sacrifice room. We can go over here and Dark Bomb can pick this up. Still don't think there's a real reason to go that way. Get these tiny little poops. Okay, so we've gotten the item here on this floor. It might be worth it to try and just leave. Just take the money and run, as it were. And yep. Actually no, because we can't do that. We need to find the super secret room, since we've got the I can see forever. So we have to find that first, or we want to find that first. That may not be too hard though, I guess. Coin, coin, coin. So I guess if we got a key now, it would be fine to go back to the store and try and find something. Let's not go in one full cycle. You probably could make it from the bottom to the top in one full cycle, but just out of an abundance of caution. Now I'm walking all over the blood. Nope, I'm not walking over blood. That's hurting me. It's something else. Alright, well. Immediate bomb and troll bomb. Yeah. I don't think it's worth it to run around anymore, so we'll just do this. And his attack way better than my attack. Yeah, I think we've probably lost it here. Unless we just get really, really lucky and can play very carefully. Like, but even at that, like while that does reestablish the fact that Isaac without the D6 is just weak, we still made progress. We now have Eve. Now we could play as Eve and try to unlock this Samson being 2 levels without taking damage. So Eve has the W Ward of Babylon and the Dead Bird. I'm not sure specifically what the Dead Bird does for her. But ideally, you want to very quickly get her health down to 1. Ouija board's a new item. So, crazy as it may sound, you do this, and you do this. You get Guppy's collar. You're back here. It starts this animation. Now, she does a considerable more amount of damage before she's even fought one character. I guess the Dead Bird comes to life and maybe attacks some people for you. Which, okay. We'll put a bomb here. That's a bomb for a bomb trade. Put a bomb here and see if we can blow up both things at once. Yep, that was a bomb for a bomb, a key, and 2 coins. And then we put a bomb here because there's a tinted rock. And that's 2 soul hearts and a coin. So we're making all kinds of trades. And that's just straight up a lucky start. Still a lot to work with, though. Yeah. I don't know if I want to pick up that health, because I think that messes up our whole deal. Like, ideally we would want a deal with the devil on the first floor to adjust for that and reduce our health to the maximum. Let's see. Skip the shop or go into the shop on the first floor with 3. Yeah, it feels like there would have to be some kind of special reward, like discount for going to the first floor shop. Because you're just never gonna have 3 to start with. Is Gemini, which Gemini I believe is new. I'm gonna have to remind myself I don't have to tap the dumb control stick anymore. Because I don't have an anti-grav. Now, you want to, I think, kill the little one first. Because it untethered to the other guy moves really, really fast. Yep. That's exactly what happens. Do this. HP, tiers, stats. Might as well get to health at this point. Now we're back to where we were before because our health went up. Guess we don't have any bombs or anything, so down we go. Did we take damage on that floor? Yes, we did. Is this a character who possibly could not take damage? Not really. Like, if anything, this character is specifically designed so you do take damage a little bit more. So don't play as Eve trying to unlock Samson. Probably play as something like Azazel to unlock Samson. As crazy as that might sound. But also just play as Magdalene and get Satan kills a couple more times, and you're better suited and from that perspective to unlock things. This is different, definitely, from just playing the game originally. Like, the original version of The Binding of Isaac before Wrath of the Lamb or any of the DLC for the original version was added. Because in that perspective, you would have expected to have unlocked as much as could be unlocked before you even really unlocked a new character. So unlocking Eve here, I can't really take her to Mega Satan. I can't really take her to Blue Baby. I can take her, I believe, to the chest, which should be part of Rebirth. I don't know if there's any other areas that I'm not thinking of. I know in Repentance there's quite a lot more areas. Have I taken damage on this? It doesn't matter, actually, come to think of it. So we have this, which is Joker, which I think takes you to the Devil Room. So right now our damage is 1. We do this. We do this. We do this. We do this. And then do that one more time. Now what I'm thinking is this pill might be full health or something. So you do that. We now have a blood bag as an item, which means we can totally pick up hearts now and then trade them for currency. We are in a great position. So you pick up this, immediately do that. You're still at 1 heart. Great. There we go. Okay. So come in here. Damage up even more. 22 keys, coins. This is gonna be great. Okay. So, PhD and pills. Better pills now. Health up. And then coin, 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 coin. And then balls of steel, which gives us 2 of that. And then this, and then this. Great. Yeah, we potentially could just fill up the donation machine really well. And so I guess our goal will be to have a whole bunch of whole bunch of pennies before we leave. Honestly, it's probably just smarter to do this as fast as possible and hope it just doesn't jam. Seems like to me it likes to jam quite a bit. And maybe that has to do with the percentage of coins you currently in your collection, or if that is just random. It probably stops jamming as much the more you improve your store level. And we've been kind of lax on trying to upgrade the store level with the donation machine. Even blowing it up a couple times. Right. Let's see. Of course, we could walk into the next room and it could be Krampus, which that would be a tough choice at that level, whether you want to take Krampus's head or whether you want to manage to just maintain your damage everywhere. Okay. See, I thought this was the W world of Babylon, but no, that's flying. And then that's a brother. And that just teleported you back that way. Well, that puts us fine. We are still in a very nice position. Now that we can fly, we can come and pick up these. Do we have anywhere else we want to go? I don't think so. Take this, move forward and down. Probably not going to make the boss rush on this one. Right. I could get a heart, fly in here for one, and fly out for half. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Also, we can use the Joker card to potentially escape a room if we don't care to really take it on. Not sure. Take that. And back here. Take another soul heart. Not a bad run. We'll hold on to Joker for something more important. Let's see. We have a couple of bombs, so we could try to find a secret room. I don't know if it's worth it to try and find a secret room at this point, though. I'm not sure it wouldn't be better to simply do this and get pills that are guaranteed to be positive pills, just building up our stats higher and higher. Go ahead and take that and that. Oh, I should have only done that once. I forgot we were going to try and go into the other area. I can fly. Flying, of course, doesn't make you invulnerable. Okay. Super secret room. Let's go for it. Nope, wrong. Totally worth it to go into the store. Buy a bomb. Oh, we should have bought that. 1+1. Well. Yeah, now we get double items. Yeah. Interesting. We're gonna have a massive amount of coins now. I don't even know if my luck up needs to be that high. The Joker probably puts us back in the same room. So we probably shouldn't use the Joker in this room. Right. Hit that. And then hit that. Hit that. Go through here, take 1 damage. Which was a soul heart damage anyways. Hit that, hit that, hit that. This is getting ridiculous. We're gonna have to gamble in an arcade just to justify like our expenditures. Unless we can get something like money equals power. Which that would be cool. Now we are putting down tar, which I assume slows down people. Now we've got double keys. Probably is a secret room this way. Did we already find the secret room? No. Alright, well. I'm gonna go this way. And we have found a secret thing. Okay. This is gonna be choice. We're gonna have to gamble. Hope we can get some nice return. We're gonna have to probably want to take the pill bottle. Maybe be able to take something else. Like 48-hour energy, I guess we could also use. Let's go ahead and use this. Does this kill me? Nope, but it uses the soul heart instead of the one you would want it to use. This is gonna take forever. And we don't want to wander around too much here. Yeah, we're gonna have so many bombs, we're gonna have so many keys. Gonna have so many coins. In fact, let's be careful here, but let's put a bomb here. Put a bomb there. We may, like, we probably should stop using hearts to get more coins, actually. There's kind of no reason for that. We should probably be trying to use our hearts that we pick up for the heart beggar. You know what's funny? If I didn't have the double hearts at the moment, I would just get the pill bottle and then see if the pill bottle with the 48-hour energy gave me a full health. Seems to me like all we're getting is speed ups, which fine. I mean, it seems like you would need quite a lot of them to actually like fully succeed to the maximum. Right. So hitting this guy takes half a heart. So then we do this, this. He pays out very quickly. And then that gives us a health up. And a speed up. And a speed up. And a speed up. Yeah, we are in a very good position now. Yeah. Take this. Use it. And that gives us a health up. And then that gives us 48-hour energy, so we can use it again. That gives us speed up. That lets us use it again, and that gives us balls of steel. Alright, we are so set now. Let's go and take this fanny pack filled with goodies. I don't know if that actually gave us a whole bunch of items we haven't collected or what. And we'll just go ahead and gamble the rest of our health up. We'll gamble the rest of our coins away. Which... yeah, this is gonna be easier said than done, I guess. Like, anytime now we get a pill or we get a item, like, it's just better for you. The situation just gets better and better. It'd be nice if we could get batteries from the slot machines, but I don't think we do. We don't really need to grab the boomerang, but we might do it anyways. As well just grab the hearts. Okay. One. Yeah, it just resets everything. Now we've got like a soul heart extra even. But I guess I don't have anything else I can do with the coins. We got a troll bomb there. What is our speed? Still seems to be fairly low. I would expect it to have been higher for as many speed ups as we've gotten. We may have run out of luck. I don't know if luck is an actual thing that runs out of. Yeah, the problem though is we're still getting pills. So as long as we can move our stats up, we can increase our options. And we have hit one of these quagmire situations with Binding of Isaac where it is just a long running thing. We're up to like 60 coins, so yeah. I suppose at a certain point if we're getting up to 99 coins and we can't really do anything more, and we have like more bombs than we can really do anything with, which we probably are already at that point. Yeah, I don't know if we really just want to hang around here and gamble all day. Yeah, I think we've hit as much as we can do. Like, the odds seem to be pretty low that we will get any more pills. And we're getting soul hearts past the point where we can do anything with the soul hearts. Let's see this. Bad gas, yeah. 48-hour energy. Alright, well, I guess that kind of undoes the argument I was trying to make as an excuse to just quit playing. Alright, 48-hour energy. Pretty fly. Pretty fly. Health up. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I was gonna... We have enough soul hearts on the ground already to account for losing and picking up everything also. That's another thing to consider here. So, let's call that 1, 2, 3, 4. Trouble bomb. Let's get up to $9.99 with the coins and call it a day. Okay, 99 coins. We've got this full health. We've got... I guess we could take the blood bag for a couple more spins. Just to see. Like, we're picking up coins for really no reason. Alright. So we'll then take this. And this. And this, and then we'll pick up all of this, and we're at full coins and pill generator, and that's a lot of work, certainly, to improve our stats quite a bit, but whatever. We're at 99 coins, 28 bombs, 28 keys. And we can skip the boss. We can just straight up skip this floor. So, at this point, it's just a matter of how much damage are we really doing? Not probably as much as it might have seemed like we were. What items are we potentially getting? I can feel the speed. I really wish half of the characters had this level of speed just at the beginning. This is like potentially even a little too much speed. Right. Got over here a chest room, which doesn't have anything in it. What we kind of would like would be a reroll the floor thing. The broken stopwatch has slowed down the enemies. That's why they have a little snail animation on there. Although in fairness, that snail animation is too big and kind of redundant since they're also a little bit pale. Just gonna leave everything on the floor that's just in case there is some kind of crazy thing. Temporary slow down enemies. We won't do that. But what we will do, since we have a massive amount of bombs, is go ahead and just blow up all these. Full health, full health. Balls of steel. Oh, I should have sat on that and taken that with me. That was dumb. Coin wise, yeah, there's no reason not to buy the blue map. Any reason to not blow up that guy? No, you got plenty of coinage and plenty of opportunity. Might be an argument. Speed up. Here. Yeah. I'll have to decide whether it really is even going to be worth your time to run back to the level to get the bombs and keys. We're going in circles here. Yeah, this is specifically kind of weird that it's super secret room is this way. Might as well take that now, because if we die, we're probably doomed to failure at that point anyways. Ooh, a coin beggar. And this guy's really only capable of putting out a few things. He won't give us coins back. He could give us keys, he could give us bombs, he could give us troll bombs. He can take breakfast. That was actually a mistake to take that, but whatever. I think we'll just pick up things. I think the odds of a dice room are too low. And there's just kind of no reason for that, so. We'll just pick up everything. Do we want to go into a danger room just to clear a room out? Nope, that wasn't worth it. Don't think we've blown up this entrance. Right, well. Let's go ahead and push this in the general direction so that'll explode. Put a bomb here. Not quite enough. Let's speed up. Yeah. Our speed seems so fast. It seems so crazy that potentially a character's speed could be way higher. Now, you want to be careful in this scenario because you can be like right on top of an explosive barrel and be shooting it and not realize that you're shooting it. Thus blowing yourself up in the process. Spider. I guess that means I can get into that room and there's nothing else there's nothing else to blow up worth anything, so put a bomb there. Yeah, even with this setup, though, it definitely feels like yeah, even with this setup, it definitely feels like you are not going to end up with 999 or no, 99 bombs and 99 keys. Like, so that may be an example of something that they probably wouldn't want to ever actually make a challenge or an unlock behind doing that, because your odds are just too low. Plenty of games have scenarios like that where you could make a perfect no damage speed run on a level, but the odds of everything lining up so that actually happened is actually so low that most players wouldn't be able to do that. I guess we could stick with the rusty key. I think the general idea is both of those are luck up items. And see, had I kept the balls of steel, oh man, did not mean to go into that room. Had I kept the balls of steel pill, that would have helped me a little bit. But I don't have that now, so I can buy this, I guess, and that'll help. This is still become a really long run, which is fine though, because I think we've got a high chance of success here. Don't think we fought Carrion Queen before. It's, you have to kind of hit it from behind with slowdown effect. That might be way easier. And our bird will slowly attack it. Just trying to be a little offensive with the bombs. They're now past their halfway damage point, and they've changed up their attack pattern. Yeah, I'm taking more damage here than I would like. Which I think that goes to show that you can still lose. Like, there's never gonna be a situation where you won't still have that chance to lose. I'm gonna take Guppy's hairball for no reason. Take that. And down we go. I definitely won't be swinging around in circles trying to activate Guppy's hairball or anything like that, but actually I might have a bit of a problem now, because maybe back to the lower damage. Yes, I am. So I need to figure out a way to potentially eliminate one heart through some kind of devil deal or something. Which would have been a lot easier to do if I'd kept the blood bag, but then I would have gotten the pills. Here, in this case, everything has been sped up. not slowed down. That's the counter to the broken pocket watch. Is that sometimes the music speeds up and everything speeds up with it. And so everybody's moving really fast. Come on. That took forever. I think I may have like 2 different things that are slowing down people, too. Bombs. One, I think, goes here. Seriously? That's right. Man. You gotta be careful. Alright, so that's that. As crazy as it sounds, blowing up these would potentially give you a card. Let's see. Stars. Shot speed and range up. And secret room up here. Eve versus Greed. Coins. Interesting. Deals with the devil. And because I have PhD, none of these pills are going to be held down. Best case scenario, I get a bunch of balls of steel pills. Or I get teleported to the deal with the devil room, where puberty, speed up, balls of steel, soul heart, troll bombs. Okay. Nearly took more damage there for no reason. Is there really reason to be shooting fires at this point? I don't think so. Is there really reason to even be shooting poops at this point? I can blow up this and this in the hopes of a soul heart. Well, yeah, I didn't need to use a key there, did I? That can get me a whole bunch more bombs. So we could use bombs way more offensively. Just crash them into people. See, I still think like 2 or 3 of them are still around. Alright. So put a bomb here. Put a bomb in there. No cards from that. We may be in a case where I really am setting myself up more for what you would expect as far as a Mega Satan run, when I can't even really do a Mega Satan run, so like I may be overkilling here quite a bit, and definitely I'm spending a lot of time on it. Right, well, Dark Heart, Strength. See, we've got, I guess, only one more room that we can even take on, so not a great room, but we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. There are more rooms. Interesting. Wow, this floor is big. I'm gonna put a bomb there and hope it doesn't get shot. Then I'm gonna put a bomb here and see if maybe there was a tinted rock. There wasn't. Yeah, at this depth, I don't know if I can recognize a tinted rock or not. Ooh, but I don't maybe need to. Health up. We'll take it since we've got nothing better anyways. And we'll take this, and as crazy as it may sound, that may just win the game for us. Well, it was fun playing with the pills, but now we can win, and potentially we could win. Let's just take that while we're here. We could win fairly quickly too. Let's take the Emperor. We could go 2 floors without taking any damage potentially. Yeah. I'll go ahead and just take this also. Alright. Because all I have to do is this. It has to be on the ground. And that didn't work. That did not work. We can do a few when he's on the ground, but I was expecting that to do a lot more damage, and it is not. So what I'm gonna have to think about is there coins on the floor worth going back and collecting? Magic mushroom all stats up. I think the answer is yes. I think we now have to. We made a fool of ourselves with that one, so Take this coins. May not be as much of a deal, though. Just take all these coins. Yeah, and again, I just don't know if there's any tinted rocks. Alright, that does look like that's all the coins we can get. There might be a way to pull this off, though, in the next 2 runs. Not on boss fights, but maybe elsewhere. And see, this would be Mother, so if we were just to use the Emperor on Mother. Right, yeah. Suppose there's an argument to gambling for soul hearts at the moment, particularly since every time it pays out, you're getting double payouts, so odds are fairly high that you would win. And if this gave me like the $1, I could pick up the $1 after using whatever other coins. Let's speed up car. Pretty flies. Now, I don't think you ever get anything for using a key in a locked gate. There might be something in Repentance like that where you do potentially get some feedback or some reward for that. Just a ton of hearts. Bad gas. Not an interesting item. Full health. Speed up. We're spending a lot of time gambling, of course. Yeah, at a certain point I need to be careful here because this may spend all of our coinage, and I was planning on doing other things with the coins. Black Lotus HP times 3. That's a big one. Yeah, I think I'm flying at this point, so I don't think I could be affected by the blood. The Fool. If I could get into that card, into that area, there might be something to that. Let's try and remember that the Emperor card is there. Down this way. Might as well use a key to go in here. Toxic Blast plus 5 bombs. We need to experiment here. So like the flying characters here seem to be unaffected by the pennies, but the toxic blast does seem to affect things. Which means maybe even in boss areas it would be what it. This is damage and challenge up. This is bad gas. Blow that up, blow that up. Leave. I didn't really want challenge up, but whatever. If anything, it might be easier because challenge up might mean that there are less small enemies and more medium-sized or large enemies. And that's a black heart, which I guess you might as well take at this point, just because you're unlikely to run back this direction. Yeah. Yeah, it's just totally not worth it to play the game differently like that. I need a different active item. And here we have an arcade that will let us potentially gamble some more. Gamble away the rest of our currency. Well, that was helpful. Alright, I think we've got a full health, so I could see doing this, and doing this, and doing this. And see, time might be slowed down in this area because the music's playing slower, but it's not slowing down the speed. There's blood bag, which at that point, we're just trying to go as fast as possible, even if it is just we're not even getting what we really want. There we have $1. Like, I think the only thing we're really looking for here is probably the fly. Of course, we're at this rate never going to get our damage back with the W War to Babylon up to where it could be, but I don't know if that even matters because, let's be honest, we've got everything else going for us. And our damage is high enough. I wonder if it really isn't a case where this item, the penny in the toaster or whatever it is, really only works great if you somehow get the dollar bill and it in the first couple of floors where the enemies are still fairly weak. Because, yeah, I'm not really feeling like this is working. There we go. Let's see, next room. Make 2 coins. Does kind of clear the room except for the strongest of characters. Yeah, we've got a battery, which if we had a different active item might be of interest. See what card this is. Don't need that. Is it really worth your time to break that? No. Alright. Okay, we are going to Mother at this, so it's probably not worth your effort. Let's test it. Does that blow up barrels? No, it doesn't. Go ahead and take that for $1. And then bad gas is not the card you want. Full health is not the card you want. I'm gonna put a bomb here and blow that up. And take the keys. Take the Emperor. And I think otherwise we don't really have anything we can do. We could buy a bomb for 5, I suppose. It would be so nice if you could just dump 94 cents into the donation machine right now, but obviously you can't. Alright. So, yeah. So when these are popped out, they all take damage. So you do have that benefit, although that was a massive amount of coins. That did work out fairly well. Of course, it's taken forever to do this. Really, this is a really long run. We have Curse of Darkness. We can't really... I mean, we could... We're gonna have to make some tough decisions on saving our pennies now. Which rooms do we potentially use a penny in? Which room do we potentially not use a penny in? Let's see. Let's test to see if there's another path this way. If we can get through this floor without taking any damage easily, then we might be able to jump to the next floor and not take any damage using the Emperor card. Meanwhile, all this guy would do is probably give us either a trinket or health up. Yeah. Okay. To me, in my eyes, it seems to me like we probably aren't going to find a super secret room. If it's anywhere, it would be here. Yeah, but we can avoid the rest of the floor, so let's just do that. Teratoma. There you go, that worked. Nice. And okay. Tough decision now. Do we take Krampus's head, which potentially does way more damage, or do we take Penny's, which, like, I think we switch off at this point. There. So no damage on this floor, and this is ridiculous that it would be the last two floors that we'd potentially take no damage on. Let's go ahead and take this one room. We can take no damage here. So yeah, I just want to blow up, I guess, this room. It probably didn't even need to do this. Like, this is just redundancy at this point. Alright, Emperor card. Mom's heart. We just need to kind of figure out where we are and then figure out what we're doing damage to. Everything's slowed down, so we can really pull this off. All we just gotta do is avoid taking bullet damage. Any stupid bullet damage. Wow, I got 2 achievements for doing that alone. And then, yeah, we go downward, right? Downward to Satan. Yeah. There's no reason not to keep that going. Theoretically, that should have been 2 floors in a row that we didn't take damage on. Everything is terrible. The game just got harder. Okay, so now that we're using Krampus's head, we want to potentially recharge Krampus's head before we get to Mega Satan. Satan. I don't think we can do Mega Satan still. Also, I can't see my health. Thanks, game. That shouldn't really be too big of a problem, though. Hmm. 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 You gotta be able to tell when these things are about to attack or not, based on the way they look. Hmm. Alright, bombs. So more than likely there's nothing here. That would totally make sense. Yep. There's probably not anything here. Oh, there is. Good. Then we'll take one black heart. And then probably means that well, I've got nothing else to do with these coins at this level, so this way we go. And these do look like these are all new champion level characters. So yeah, I think now we're no longer going to be on the easy mode, which that'd be very weird if you never got to this point. But I wouldn't be surprised if there are some people that just never got to this point and even unlocked the real challenges. Here, here, and go. Hmm. And so we kind of already fought the easier version of that on this floor even, so kind of fighting the same thing twice. Alright, we don't really know how much health we have, but I don't think we have to really be too worried about it. But maybe we should be a bit more careful and pop the head of Krampus now and not wait for the legs to show up. As we're doing bullet hell evasion. Yep. Nope, I think that was definitely right. Wow, why do I have an eternal heart? Might as well pick it up while we can. I have no idea what would have caused an eternal heart to drop. And see, we just unlocked the razor, which I think is a starting item for Eden, which then makes the game way easier for her. I suppose we should goof around a little bit and just make sure we've done everything. Broken magnet kind of works. Like, worst case scenario, we die here and and we don't get into the chest, best case scenario, we find an alternate path because we've done enough killing of Satan, which I don't think we are at that point. Because there's a certain point where you get a Polaroid and a negative of Polaroid, and you have to do more. It would be nice if you could, being so far towards the end of the game, be given a donation chest at that level. And in greed mode, that's pretty much exactly what happens, is that once you beat greed mode, you're given a different donation chest that you can fill up, and I don't think it ever jams at all. Yeah, odds of me finding a tinted rock, I think, are pretty low. I don't even know if there are any. This is like the third devil, which I think highlights kind of a problem with a lack of varied characters at the moment, but we will unlock more characters to stop that from happening. It's still holding back. Yeah, apparently every time I get hit, I'm dropping anything and everything. Which is interesting. I don't know what item that would be. Maybe that's the bag of goodies, the fanny pack item. That would make sense. Okay, 2 of hearts would double your hearts. But without knowing my health, that's not very useful. That would kind of suck though if we were in just one of these rooms and my health just went down low enough. Because we are taking full hits of health. So yeah, doing something like that now probably was premature, but we'll be careful with it. I don't think there's anything for like defeating a certain number of sub-bosses or anything. These are definitely characters that would have been bosses on floor 1, now just being thrown at you as sub-bosses and barely any challenge at all in the final floor. But yeah, I don't think there's anything for defeating like the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse or the 7 Deadly Sins or anything in one run. If there is anything for that, that would be another scenario where the odds would be very unlikely for you to be able to pull that off. Where are we with our stats? Shot range is at the maximum. You'd think our shot speed would have been at the maximum a long time ago, but apparently not. I was hoping the bomb would do more damage, but it didn't. Okay, well. There seems to be no way. You can't bomb your way into these things. No way to do anything more. Which, yeah. Once again, you just have to kind of play until there's nothing more that you can do. We've been to every room. We could put a bomb here. We could put a bomb here. We could put a bomb here. But there's nothing. But that's fine. Another 2-hour episode. Another decent amount of progress. In fact, shockingly large amounts of progress. At least playing on normal. Now, in all fairness, I could see people complaining and saying, well, you haven't even really tried it on hard yet, so you're not doing anything. Of course, that creates a weird scenario where if you are playing everything on hard and then all of a sudden the game gets harder, then you've maybe made it more difficult than you expected. Also, if you're playing everything on normal and then you start playing hard after it gets harder, well then now it's more difficult. So I don't know if that means that Eve starts with the razor. It doesn't seem to me like she does. There might be something more to it. In fact, there might be quite a lot more to it. It might be a case of you've got to get each of these characters to the blue baby before they have a starting item. Still not sure why the Book of Belial has this hard mode symbol on it. None of the other ones seem like they do. But yeah, we made progress. Once again, we, with Eve, unlocked Samson, so now all of the characters are unlocked as far as characters we know about. And I think for Rebirth, that probably is all the characters. So, yeah, we probably would be fine just trying to beat it on hard with Magdalene first, and then seeing what that really unlocks. It may be very much a case where you don't have to actually beat it with any specific character on hard, you just have to beat a lot more of the game. We still haven't gotten Mom's Heart killed or Satan by Isaac, yet every other character that I've succeeded with has gotten all the way to Satan except for Lazarus, which Lazarus might be a little bit more of a challenge. Speaking of challenges, I don't think we did a challenge today, but if we did, next time we'll try Cursed. That's fine, I suppose, because we might very well just have a whole episode where we just go through challenges. Stats wise, endings, we now have ending 5, so let's look at that. I would guess there's probably a ending 6 that is different from this. Yeah, I would guess ending 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 have more to do with beating the game, beating Mega Satan or the Blue Baby or Isaac. That would be my guess. And I don't know if there's anything specialized about like 13, 14, 15, and 16 at all. And so we may very well not be able to unlock all of those. See, you have dog food, milk. Some of these icons seem like glitched, or these mini icons. are just supposed to indicate that these items are not unique. Dog food is HP up, dog food is HP up, milk is HP up. That I think is probably HP up also. So, yeah. And see, a cracked mirror, probably right next to it is a fixed mirror. These books probably indicate some other books. Bottle of pills. You still have quite a lot of things to find, but I don't know how many of these things are specifically in the default item pool, or have to have something to unlock them first. What I don't really want to get into is a quagmire, and I feel like the first Isaac game, when I was near the 100 episode mark of Isaac, I feel like at that point I probably was in a bit of a quagmire where there was just not a high chance I was going to unlock a new item, even if it was just a factor of getting a random item. And that is where the D6 is really going to play a big role, and I'm not sure that the D6 as an item is something that is in the default Isaac, and it very well may have been added with Rebirth. Mama's Boy achieved. There's still 582 achievements, it looks like. And there is a weirdness in that you at some point are going to have characters just starting with items that can be found otherwise. Feels like, well, we have 48 secrets unlocked of 178, so there's 130 secrets still to unlock. With that 130, I guess then the question is, we have 155 items unlocked. If you added another 130 of that to that, then you'd have 285 items. So that would mean that I think maybe a third to half of the remaining unlock items are just random finds, and then the rest, no, vice versa. A third to one half of them are specific things you have to unlock, and then the rest of them are just random items. Yeah, we've made massive amounts of progress, considering how I said at the beginning of this I only wanted to make 30 episodes. I think we've gone and done maybe 9 episodes at this point at most. So yeah, we probably won't make as much progress if I stick with that 30 episodes, but if we continue to make progress, we may go over 30 episodes. I'm not sure. I don't want this to turn into 100 episodes, certainly. Apparently Mama's Boy is beating the womb without taking damage, which, yeah, okay. If I look at the achievements on my second monitor on the Steam library interface, then I can see what the secrets are. Which also means if I went and read the achievements on Steam outside of the game, I could get hints probably towards what they are and what to do to unlock them. I find it irritating, though, that games don't integrate their achievements into their own interfaces anymore and just pop out to things like the Steam overlay or Xbox or PlayStation overlays. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. And if you want to support me further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and get me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.